Hello, my name is Malikar. Nice to meet you and welcome back to Steins. Let's continue this and then we are with Okabe right now. Yeah. I sang a little as I got off the train at Akehibara.
考えてみると俺、年明けから5日連続で秋葉に来てることになるな。
New Year's was our trip to the shrine. On the second, I come to deal with the aftermath of that, and then the world line has changed. On the third, I come to check on MAHO Moeka. On the fourth, that is yesterday, Mayor had invited me to a New Year's party at May Queen. I haven't come to Akihabara every day like this since last summer.
フェリスちゃん、どうしたんだろうね。
Huh?
さあな、あいつの考えていることはわからん。
There was a reason I brought Mayor to Akihabara. Kiyoma, I'm in Okarin, big trouble, nya tonight. Okay. I think I don't need to read this, right? Basically, something bad happened at Faris' house and you want my help.
ヒア嬢さんたちに何かあったのか。昨日フェイリスと話した時は普段通りに見えたんだが。
そんなことないよ。
Huh?
フェリスちゃん、この年末年始はすっごく頑張ってるから、かなり疲れてると思う。でもね、フェリスちゃんって弱音を吐くことは絶対にないんだ。どんなに大変でもね、いつも元気なの。なのに今回は珍しくオカリンに助けを求めてきてるわけでしょ。よっぽどのことが起きてるんじゃないかな。
We decide to hurry to Faris' house. Okay.
あれ
We called Faris' condom from the first floor entrance, but there was no answer. Was Kuroki not in? But at least MAHO Moeka should be.
出ないね。
おかしいな。
I tried again and this time got a response.
はい。
あ、岡部ですが。
はい。お嬢様から伺っております。どうぞ。
Mayuri and I look at each other, shocked by the tone of his voice. Okay. Even when he came to greet us, Kuroki was too exhausted to give us usual elegant welcome.
岡部様。
Kuroki called my name weakly, and in the next moment he collapsed at his knees like a puppet with his strings.
黒木さん
What the hell?
このままでは秋葉家が。
黒木さんどうしたんですか。
岡部様、今すぐお逃げください。ここにいてはなりません。
But fair.
何があったんですか。
私にもわかりません。自分で見たものが信じられない。
見た。何を見たんですか。
Kuroki tried to say something, but then gave up and shook his head. And then he slowly raised his arm and pointed to the end of the hallway.
客間です。あそこに。
That's where MAHO Moeka were. Did something happen to them?
マユリ、黒木さんを頼む。
I left Kuroki in Mayuri's care and ran to the guest room. The door to the guest room was shut.
ヒア嬢さん、桐生萌か、無事か。どっちでもいいから返事をしてくれ。さあ、入るぞ。どうしてこんなことに。
What? I couldn't believe my eyes. The scene was in the... This game must stop doing this to me, because really when Kuroki fell, I wasn't too much like, oh my god, what? I'm like, what you felt? And the music, but I did have like a feeling like it was going to be nothing, because this game has done this I don't know how many times. I'm not counting. Let's start now. I don't know, 1, 2, maybe 2. Yeah, and it's nothing, and it's like, okay, look, enough of this, because when there is gonna be something and the music comes, I won't believe you, and I will be like, till that happened hit, and then I'm like, oh, so it must stop messing with me. I'm mad. The only words I could come up with were a palace of junk. The desk and the bed were still where they'd been, but everything else had changed. Books, notepads, and other strange objects were piled up to the ceiling in layers. What may have started as a temporary pile of books had become a wall that reached to the top of the room. Walls made of hundreds of books were scattered about the room, forming a small labyrinth in some places. The path was so narrow you need to turn sideways to get through. The light from the ceiling no longer reached the floor, so small lights had been set up on the top of the carpet. They were like torches in an underground labyrinth. Strangely, the space wasn't dirty. The result of MAHO Moeka's attempts to maximize their creativity output was the construction of a labyrinth in the guest room. In a sense, it was the highest application of the principle of functional beauty. But it was still a palace of junk. MAHO was humming as she typed into her keyboard. She had a big pair of headphones on. Moeka was kneeling on the carpet with her legs splayed, typing into her laptop at the low table. She too was wearing headphones. MAHO saw me standing in shock at the entrance and took off her headphones. MAHO took her earphones off too. Moeka. Hello, Moeka, I love you. No, it's not. Mayuri was so astonished she couldn't think of anything else to say. Did these two realize how much it took to freak out Mayuri?
二人ともどうかしたの？
どうかしたのじゃないだろう。なんなんだこの部屋は。
部屋？何かおかしいかしら。
何から何までおかしい。一昨日まではこんなじゃなかった。
ああ、そのこと？時間が経てば変わるわよ。物も人も、当然部屋もね。どう？ずっと機能的になってるでしょ？
The fact that MAHO didn't seem to find anything wrong with this at all made my head hurt.
探検できそうだね。
For her part, Mayuri was wandering through the labyrinth excited. There were screens to divide the different parts of the room. The screens were different color baby doll lingerie.
これかわいいね。
色を選んで吊るしてる。
本当だ。萌香さん、大人っぽい下着たくさん持ってるんだね。
マユリ、すまんが話がこんがらがるからちょっと部屋から出てくれ。
I tried talking to MAHO and Moeka but couldn't get any useful information. When it came down to it, neither of them understood that this room was as messy as you could get. Everything they need was always within arm's reach, so the two of them thought of it as a pleasant place to work and live. This was definitely the reason why Faris had come to me for help and why Kuroki seemed to be on the verge of death. Kuroki, the Kiha family's ultimate butler, had a police of not letting a single speck of dust exist in a room. These two must have been driving him over the edge. That explained the terror in his eyes. He'd probably tried to clean this room up when they first started living here. Thinking back, he'd been acting strange when I came here 2 days ago.
しかしフェイリスはなぜ俺に助けを求めたんだろう。それにマユリを連れてくるように言った理由も謎だ。
えへへ、それについてはマユシーは理由がひらめいちゃったのです。フェリスちゃんはきっとね、このお部屋をお片付けしてほしいんだよ。だからマユシーがお呼ばれしたの。オカリンだけだったら諦めちゃってたかもしれないでしょ。
Yeah, probably. I was looking at the entire new structure. It wasn't something you could just clean up. If I come alone, I may just turn tail and run. It will take a team of professional cleaners a full day to clean these things up. This won't be worth it unless I was getting paid. I want to complain, but I was the one who asked Ferris to let Maho stay here. I had to do it. Alright.
今日はこの部屋の片付けだ。文句は言わせないからな。これは家主からのオーダーなんだ。
そうなの？いまいち納得できないけど、まあいいわ。了解よ。
分かった。
呼べるだけの知り合いに応援を頼むとして、どこから手をつければいいのやら。
そうだ、マユシーはね、またまたひらめいちゃったのです。お掃除軍曹に手伝ってもらうのはどうかな。
お掃除軍曹なんだそれは。
Oh my god, it's funny that like this is the second time that Okabe and I got the same type of reaction. I thought he would know who the surgeon claim was, but no, Okabe, I understand you. Maybe you are my brother?
お掃除軍曹はね、とってもお掃除が得意なの。
Yeah, I guess the name, no?
部屋が散らかっていれば散らかっているほどファイトが湧いてくるんだって。
知り合いなのか？
うん、オカリンもよーく知ってる人だよ。
え、俺のよく知ってる人？
Oh, Luca always got a whatever the thing to clean things. What's the name? Brush. I think it's Luca. Mary brought me to the lab, or more precisely the brown tube workshop on the first floor of the building where the lab was.
なえちゃん、
Ah,
てってるー
nice, so grow up.
てってる
So cute.
おお。
おかりんおじさんもこんにちは。
Oh.
マユリ、もしかしてお前の言うお掃除軍曹というのは苗のことなのか？
あったりー。なえちゃんはね、とってもお掃除が上手なんだ。お店も家もなえちゃんが毎日お片付けしてるんだよね。
そうなのか？
そうだよ。ブラウン管はお父さんが毎日 口拭いてるけど、他のところは全部私が片付けてるの。
Come to think of it, I never seen any garbage on the floor of the brown tube workshop.
別にお父さんが掃除が嫌いってわけじゃないんだよ。私が好きなだけ。ゴミが床に落ちてると片付けなきゃって体が勝手に動いちゃうの。部屋の汚れは心の汚れだってお母さんがいつも言ってたから。
なるほど。しかしどの辺がお掃除軍曹なのか。
Nice eyes went white and her face blushed.
マユリお姉ちゃん、そのことは誰にも言わないでって言ったのに。
What the hell?
ごめんね。でもどうしてもお掃除軍曹の力が必要なんだよ。私は軍曹とかそんなんじゃないよ。お掃除している時はほんのちょっと気合が入っちゃうだけだもん。本当だよ。
Okay, we believe you, and I look to be on the verge of tears. Well, a girl her age won't want to be called Sergeant, maybe.
ねえ、なえちゃん、どうかな。マユシーたちに力を貸してくれないかな。軍曹ってもう呼ばない？
Ah, okay, that's why. Oh my god.
呼ばない。じゃあわかった。お掃除やる。猫のお姉ちゃんのお家も行ってみたいし。あ、でも一人は心細いな。大丈夫、みんなで手伝うからね、オカリン。
ああ、そうだな。片っ端から声をかけよ
じゃあ準備するから待っててね。うちまで帽子取ってくる。
Oh, there's a hat. And I run off towards the station.
う。帽子？何のことだ？
すぐにわかるよ。
30 minutes later, Fuboki, Kaede, and Daru were the ones who answered my call. We met up with Nai and headed to the garbage pit that Faris Condon had become. And then, Sergeant Clean revealed herself before us.
私が訓練教官の天王寺千人軍曹である。いいか、この部屋が片付くまでお前たちはシャクトリムシさんだ。地球上で最下等の生命体だ。お前たちは電化製品ではない。掃除機と呼ばれるほどの値打ちもない。葉っぱの上で縮んだり伸びたりするくらいの価値しかない。お前たちは厳しい私を嫌うだろう。だが憎めばそれだけ学ぶ。私は厳しいが公平だ。私の使命はこの部屋をピッカピカにすることだけだ。わかったか、シャクトリムシさんども。
Inchworms.
マユリ。
なーに？
Oh.
なんだあれは。
Okay, oh my god.
なえちゃんはね、お掃除するときはちょっぴり性格が変わるのです。
性格が変わるとかじゃないだろあれ。人格が変わってる。
小動物系ロリ美少女が本性を表すとド S 軍曹化してバトンプレイしてくれるとか。我々の業界ではご褒美です。
ダル、自重しろよ。
掃除が終わったら急に優しくなってイチャイチャしたがる展開も希望ぬ。部屋の掃除の後はあなたをきれいにしましょうね的な。
誰だ？今なんか気持ち悪いことを言った
Thank you.
自分であります。
勝手に喋るな。聞かれたらはいかいいえで答えるんだ。それと答える時には頭とお尻に「なえ様」とつけろ。わかったか？
なえ様、はい、なえ様。はあ、リアル幼女から罵倒のシャワーを浴びせてもらえるなんて今日はついてる。
何をニヤニヤしている？いいか、今からお前を微笑みクマさんと呼ぶ。
Smiley view.
なえ様、はい、なえ様。
嬉しいか、微笑みクマさん。
なえ様、はい、なえ様。どうでもいいけど、このなえ様、はい、なえ様って言いにくいよ。
何？文句があるのか、微笑みクマさん。
なえ様、いいえ、なえ様。
バカにしているのか、微笑みクマさん。
なえ様、いいえ、なえ様。
よろしい、微笑みクマさん。30秒以内に廊下の雑巾がけ10往復だ。さっさと始めろ。ほら、1、2、3。
なえ様、はい、なえ様。はあ、はあ、もっと罵ってください。
一人だけ大喜びなやつがいるな。
今日ユキさんが来れなくて正解だったかもしれないね。
Kaeden Fuboki happened to be in Akihabara, so they had offered to help, but Yuki had work. Look at her, working even in this line, and couldn't make it. For the sake of the Hashida family's future, I was glad. Maho Moeka had already given up on trying to match Nae high energy, and were taking their time washing the windows on the veranda.
よし、次。そっちの美人のお姉さんたち。
私美人？やっぱり？
なぜ我が隊に志願したのか言ってみろ。
私たち呼ばれてきただけなんだけど。
そうなの、そうなの。どういう状況なのこれ。質問をしているのは私だ。私が聞いた質問に答えるんだ。ナエ様、はい、ナエ様。もう一度聞くぞ。なぜ我が隊に志願したのか言ってみろ。ナエ様、掃除をするためです。ナエ様。なら気合を入れろ。ナエ様、はい、ナエ様。
気合？
さあ行くよ、楓ちゃん。
ちょっと。
本当、掃除は地獄だぜ。
ふぶきちゃんもノリノリだね。
来島さんは相当困ってるみたいだが。
そこの二人、何をおしゃべりしている。さっさとこのそびえ立つ黒くてぶっといやつを下のゴミ捨て場に持っていけ。
そびえ立つ黒くてなんだって？
そこのゴミ袋のことだよ。そうだよね。
そうだぞ。さっさと運べ。
ナエ様、はい、ナエ
Oh.
ナエ様、はいナエ様。
ふざけるな、聞こえないぞ。それで部屋をきれいにできると思っているのか。気合を入れろ。大声出せ。
ナエ様、はい、ナエ様。
全員おバカな顔を晒している暇があったら一個でも多くゴミを拾え。ナエ様、はい、ナエ様。それが終わったら家中のドアノブをピッカピカに磨かせてやるぞ。
ナエ様、はい、ナエ様。
泣いたり笑ったりできなくなるまでテーブルを磨き上げるんだ。光栄に思え。ナエ様、はい、ナエ様。
And so the sergeant kept us cleaning until late into the night.
本当に助かったにゃ。フェリスは大感激にゃ。
一時はどうなることかと思いましたが、皆様のおかげで立ち直れました。今日は腕によりをかけて料理を作りましたので、心ゆくまでお楽しみください。
乾杯の温度は本日のヒーローであるナイニャンにお願いするにゃ。私？
適任だぞ軍曹。
おかりんおじさん、それ言わないって約束したでしょ。まあまあ、お願いするにゃん。はい。今日はお掃除を手伝ってくれてありがとうございました。
乾杯! It took about half a day, but with Nai help we finished the cleaning. When Kuroki saw the clean room, he recovered and made us a huge dinner. Nai had seemed like a totally different person during the cleaning, but now she was back to normal. She was holding a cup filled with orange juice in both hands and happily talking to Kaede.
どちらかっていうと、私は音楽史の方に興味があるの。ピアノはそれこそ弾けるだけって程度だから。そんなことないよ、すごいよ。
Kaede's modesty was only setting Nai off even more.
楓ちゃん、ナイ様のために一曲弾いてあげたら？そこにピアノもあるしさ。
Let me guess, she gonna do the song of MAHO and Kurisu. A small upright piano was in the corner of the living room. It was perfect.
聴きたい、ピアノ聴きたい。人に聴かせるような腕じゃないよ。フェイリスはピアノ弾かないから使ってくれたらピアノも喜ぶにゃ。
もちろん調律は欠かしておりません。
困ったな。じゃあ一曲だけね。やったー。
Kaede sat in front of the piano and lifted the cover over the keys.
何にしようかな。
She seemed happy as she stared at the keys in thought.
これだったらナイちゃんも知ってるかな。知ってる。トルコ行進曲。
Ah.
正解。
Her 10 fingers danced between the black and ivory keys, and a cheerful melody filled the room. She'd been very modest, but it was clear that she had a lot of talent. As the song played on, the rest of the group stopped talking and moved to the chairs and sofas around the piano. And then... Maho, who had been sitting next to me, suddenly stood up. The sound echoed through the room a little louder than she thought it would.
ごめんなさい。気にしないでください。みんなもおしゃべりしてていいからね。
Maho kept standing up as if lost in thought.
ヒアジョーさん、どうかしたのか？
いえ、大したことじゃないの。仕事の電話があったのを忘れていて、それを思い出しただけ。ごめんなさい、ちょっと電話してくる。
Maho quietly left the room. It felt like something was strange. I thought for a moment that the suddenly looked where she'd been sitting. Maho's phone was still on the seat, so she wasn't making a call after all. I was a little worried, so I took her phone and left the living room. The door to the guest room was open. I peeked inside and saw that Maho was standing in the middle of the room with the lights off.
入っていいか?
She didn't tell me no, so I went inside and put the phone on the desk.
椅子に忘れてたよ。これがないと電話はかけられないだろ。
ありがとう。持ってこなかったことすら気づかなかったわ。よほど動転してしまったのね。
動転？なんなら話し相手になるぞ。
そうね。特にどうって話でもないんだけど、聞いてもらった方が私もすっきりできるかも。さっきのピアノの曲、タイトル覚えてる？
トルコ行進曲だろ。
そう、モーツァルトの曲よ。正確にはケッヘル331、モーツァルトピアノソナタ第11番第3楽章。ピアノソナタ第11番は全3楽章構成で、その中でも第3楽章にあたるトルコ行進曲がとても有名なの。だけど私はどちらかというと第1楽章の静かなメロディーの方が好き。クリスも同じことを言っていた。それをね、思い出したの。岡部さん、アマデウスっていう映画知ってる？
I wasn't sure how to handle the sudden change of subject.
あらすじくらいなら。モーツァルトの才能に嫉妬した音楽家の話だろ。
Okay.
そう、アントニオ・サリエリ。映画ではボルフガング・アマデウス・モーツァルトによって人生を狂わされた男として描かれている。音楽家としての成功を約束されていたはずなのに、モーツァルトが持つ天賦の際に嫉妬し絶望してしまう。自由奔放のモーツァルトの修行にみんなが眉を潜める中、サリエリだけは彼の才能を見抜いていた。それこそアマデウスという名前の通り、神に愛されたとしか言いようがないその才能をね。サリエリは努力家だったわ。そんな彼には生まれ持った際で世間からもてはやされるモーツァルトが我慢できなかった。そしてついにはモーツァルトを追い詰めてしま
う。追い詰める？
モーツァルトを生き急がせて結果的に死に追いやってしまうの。
映画の話だろ。
私も詳しくは知らないけど、でもモーツァルトの死には不審な点があるし、毒殺の可能性もあったっていう話は聞いたことがある。毒を持った犯人がサリエリかもしれないってこともね。クリスが亡くなった1ヶ月後くらいに大学のネットワークが刷新されることになったの。
Now I jumped to another subject again.
それで署員は全員新しいユーザー名を決めることになった。私は特に考えもなくサリエリにした。人工知能のアマデウスと対比としてね。
I knew that. I seen her log in once in Waco City office.
けれどもしかしたら違うのかもしれない。
違う？何が？
私はアマデウスじゃなくてクリス自身との対比として自分にサリエリと名付けたのかもしれない。私にとってクリスはアマデウスだった。
In other words, Maho recognized Kurisu talent more than anyone, and at the same time, she was more jealous of her than anyone else in the world. Just like Salieri.
ヒヤジョーさん。
I didn't know what to say. I could say Maho's shoulders shaking a little. And then... both Maho and I turned in the direction of the noise. Moeka was standing outside the room, looking troubled.
ごめんなさい。
いいのよ、気にしないで。どうかしたのかしら。
天王寺さんをそろそろ帰らせないと。
What?
そうだな。俺が送っていく
Ah,
よ。
alright.
ちょっと待っててくれ。
I thought she was talking about Brown.
ヒヤジョーさん、大丈夫？
え？
辛そうな顔をしているから。
ええ、大丈夫。こんなに体を動かしたの久しぶりだから、ちょっと疲れちゃったのかも。
そう。それならいいけど。それじゃ。
Moeka went back to the living room. That was a surprise. I never seen Moeka talk so much before. I never seen her talk that much in any word line actually. And that's more, she been able to read Maho's expression and even worry about her. Maybe living with Mako was having an effect on her.
ごめんなさい、岡部さん。さっきの話は忘れて。
ああ、わかった。
聞いてくれてありがとう。
これぐらいでよければいつでも。
Maho smiled a little and left the room.
まゆりお姉ちゃん、次はあのお店まで。うん、じゃあ行くよ。よーい、スタート。タッチ。私の勝ち。負けた。なえちゃんはかけっこ早いね。
二人とも暗いから走ると危ないぞ。
大丈夫だよ。
It was getting late, so the cleaning party ended as soon as I left. It was Mayuri and I who gone to get Sergeant Clean help, so we were responsible for getting her back to the Brownwood workshop. Oddly enough, Maho had said she wanted to take a walk and came along with us.
じゃあ次はあそこのお店の前ね。よーし、まゆし、今度は負けないぞ。よーい、スタート。
やれやれ。
And I was more excited than usual. Was it because of all the praise that everyone had shown her on Sergeant Clean?
どうかしたか？
いいえ、岡部さんのそういう顔初めて見たかもと思って。
どういう顔だ？
なんていうのかしら、緊張してない、リラックスしてる。初めて会った時からあなたは常に意識を張り詰めているような感じがしたから。
そうかな。自分では意識してなかったよ。
At this time of night, most shops off the main road in Akihabara were starting to close, and there was no one around at all. The only ones walking down the alley at this hour were us four. I looked up and I could just barely see the stars past the clear winter sky.
なあ、ヒヤジョーさん。 俺は君に言わなきゃならないことがあるんだ。クリスのことで。クリスは
Just as I was about to tell her, I could see an eye run across an intersection. Suddenly, a black van with its headlights off leaped out of a side street and almost ran over Nai. Nai just barely avoided being run over, but she fell butt first on the ground. Mayuri ran over to her. I warned you. I went to run over to Nai. I realized that something was wrong. Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, what? What is wrong? The black van's door opened and 3 people got out. What the hell? 2 were wearing masks and 1 was wearing a full face helmet. All of them had guns. They were speaking English. The time and place were different. Oh no. But this was the same thing I've seen before. The flashback froze me in place. The people with gun ignored Mayuri and Nai. They came straight for me and Maho. I decided they had to be after either one of us. I forced myself out of the flashback and grabbed Maho's arm, trying to force her to run. I pushed her hand. Maho had a look of terror and confusion on her face, but she did what I told her and started to run. She ran down a narrow alley and vanished from sight.
Don't move!
The attackers seemed to be after Maho, not me. They tried to follow her down the alleyway, but I quickly threw myself between them. I hear gunshots echo in the dark alleyway, and Mayuri and I screamed. Did they shoot? The attackers in the full face helmet had fired a warning shot into the sky, it looked like. Firing a gun on Tokyo Street was sure to get the police attention. Did they just not care? I looked closer and realized that in addition to their black helmet, they were wearing a black motorcycle suit. At a glance I could tell the wearer was a woman. A woman. The black face mask kept me from seeing her face, but... was it Moeka? It's not Moeka! No, that was impossible. She should be at Ferris right now. The woman stood in front of me without a word.
狙いはヒアジョーさんかも。
If they were after Maho, I wasn't sure if it was a good idea to let her escape or not. The woman in the motorcycle suit kept her gaze looked on me at all time as she gave me the other 2 men hand signals. They hit for the alleyway that Maho had used with their guns at the ready. I yelled, but I hesitated to do anything more. Those bulky guys will catch up with Maho almost immediately, but if I recede, I put not only my own life in danger but Mayuri and I's as well. Damn it, please get away, Maho. I pray as I watch the attackers run down the alley. Huh? Suddenly one of them came flying back off the alley. What the hell? The other one was crawling backward with his gaze look on whatever lurked in Ali's rear. It was as if he'd run into a bear. Someone was in that alley. Who? Zuzuha? Zuzuha! Oh my god, yeah!
おいこいつは一体どんな状況だ
Oh my god, I love you. You're the best. A large muscular man appeared from the alleyway. Tell him to grab the woman in motorcycle, please. It was Yugo Tenoji. Had he come all the way from his shop?
前が遅いから迎えに来てみれば。おめえら、俺の娘に手を出しやがったな。ただで済むと思うなよ。
Come on, grab her. Ah, wait, she spoke English. I could hear the woman in the motorcycle seat shot from within her helmet. She must have been using a radio. It was the order to retreat. She made a fast call. She probably was a professional. The van started to pull away with its door still open. The driver must have still been inside. Myra and I were both still sitting on the ground, but eventually they were okay. The woman in the motorcycle seat turned around and tried to escape using another alleyway. I chased after her, but she suddenly spun and hit me with the arm. Damn it. Oh! I thought that was like I grabbed her now. It was so sudden I didn't have a chance to dodge, so I took the blow right on my jaw. I fell to the ground. I couldn't move. I just hope Maho made it away okay. That was my only thought before I passed out. Maho just kept running. She had no idea what was going on, but from the way Okabe had been acting and the gunshot, she heard something really bad was going on. She prayed for Okabe may safety as she ran towards Faris Kondo. Ah, okay, you're intelligent. If she could just get there, she could find why saying if she could just? Are you telling me she won't get there? Maybe they could do something. Oh my god. But just before she reached the building, she saw the black van from before coming down the street. She quickly turned around. She was starting to lose hope. If that van was still moving around, had Okabe and the others been captured? And now they were looking for her. She felt herself starting to cry as she raced for the station. But she didn't know what to do once she got to the station, but there are no people. Like, here are people. She needed to find the police, but she didn't know where the police station or police boxes were. Should she ask one of the people around of the station? Call somebody. Her mind was racing at 1,000,000 miles an hour, and she needed to calm it down. And then she released. Thank you. I know. She reached the pocket of her cloth for her smartphone, and then just in case she checked her bag, but she couldn't find it either place. They were back. It was that same black van. It was driving around this area searching for her. She quickly hid behind a nearby coin operator locker. Did she drop it when she was running? She retraced her steps from before she left. And then she realized she'd been talking with Okabe just before she left the condo. And she lied about having to make a call. Okabe had brought her phone. And then she left it on the desk. It was probably still there. Call your phone. She will have to get to the police somehow. Maybe she should run into one of the stores. Several of them were still open. The best option would probably be to get to the station or Yodobashi. But the problem was that black van. It was still going around looking for her. If she moved, it may find her. She tried to make herself as small as possible and hide behind a telephone pole.
岡部さんたち無事でいてくれるかしら。
Suddenly a hand reached out from behind her and crossed her mouth. Someone had grabbed her from behind. She tried to yell and rip it off, but the hand wouldn't move at all. She couldn't even move her head, and all she could tell was that it was a man hand. Maho was starting to get ticked off at how ridiculous all this was, so she summoned every ounce of strength she could muster and slammed her elbow into the man behind her.
Oops.
She heard a small scream and she was finally released, and she thought she knew that scream.
Yeah, MAHO.
It was Dr. Leskin. He was holding his solar plexus as if in great pain, but he smiled at her.
護身術を身につけているとは感心だね。
どうしてこんなとこに。
多分君と同じ理由さ。ミスター・イザキとさっきまでディナーを楽しんでいたんだ。最後にメイドバーに行こうとしたところで銃を持った連中に襲われたんだ。
私もそうなんです。
やっぱりか。これはギャス漏れ事故もホテルが荒らされたのも同じ理由と考えて良さそうだね。
狙いはアマデウスかもしれません。私が持っている制御コードを含めて。
なるほど。
これからどうしましょ
う。
He thought for a moment that he caught his breath. Eventually the pain from Maho's elbows was receding.
今、エムテウスにはアクセスできるかい？
できません。スマホを置いてきてしまって。
OK。ならばオフィスに行こう。
新しい方のオフィスですか？
Leskin nodded.
目的が分からず動きようがなかったが、連中の狙いがエムデウスなのであれば話は早い。大学のネットワークストレージ上に残っているエムデウスへの接続プログラムを消去する。それが終わり次第、ステートへ帰ろう。君を保護してもらう。それで連中は手も足も出ないはずさ。
でも
何か問題があるかね？
The professor's attitude was a little different from usual, and Maho found herself unable to say a word. His plan was the best that she could think of. They would delete the only way to access Amadeus from within Japan, and then get Maho and her control keys to safety. The only reason she was hesitating was simple sentimentality. She had been being here long, but she enjoyed spending time with Okabe and Moeka. Moeka. She didn't want to leave without saying goodbye, but she couldn't help it.
わかりました。行きましょう。
There was no one in Tokyo Denting University office. She worried that her attackers might be waiting for her, but evidently she'd been worried over nothing.
We did it! どうやら先回りはされていなかったようだね。
Okay, hurry up.
どうかしてかい？
いえ、そうですね。幸運です。
They've been very lucky. So lucky in fact that she was actually feeling nervous. If they were after Amadeus, won't they come here first? This was only a temporary office that had been picked a few days ago. Maybe they didn't know about it yet.
考えすぎは良くないわね。
マホ、急ごう。作業を頼むよ。
はい。
She quickly booted up her laptop and opened the login screen. Once again, her mind was thrown to the account name on the... Okay, change your account name! No, really, enough. Celery.
Maho?
The professor noticed her hands had stopped and urged her on.
作業が難しいなら私がやるか?
He must thought she was still upset over the attack, but she shook her head and got to work.
すみません。つい考え事を。
Yeah, we
こ
know.
こ数日、私とクリスとの関係について考えていたんです。
As she typed at the key, she explained things to Dr. Leskin.
自分のユーザー名を見たら、それを思い出してしまって。私にとって彼女は、文字通りアマデウスでした。
クリスがモーツァル？ああ、それはつまり魔法はクリスに対してのサリエリだったという話か。
ええ。
それで思い出したよ。クリスも以前同じことを言っていたんだ。
え？クリスがどんな風に？
ある日、エムデウスとは神に愛された子という意味だと聞いた私はクリスにこう言ったのさ。君はまさにエムデウスだねと。そしたら彼女は微笑んでこう答えた。
私がアマデウスだとしたら、サリエリはマホ先輩ですね。
Ah, I thought she was going to say like the contrary.
クリスがそう言ってたんですか？
ああ。
クリスが。
Maho's mind went blank. Chris had said that. What did she mean?
マホ？大丈夫かい？顔色が悪いが。
いえ、大丈夫です。作業を続けます。
Maho felt a tempest raging within her mind, but for now she needed to focus on the work in front of her. She could focus later.
ログインできました。いいんですね。
Maho didn't look up from the screen.
ああ。
Dr. Leskin didn't hesitate at all.
別にエムデウスの本体を消去するわけじゃない。サクッと済ませてしまおう。
わかりました。アマデウスシステムへの接続プログラムを一時的に全て消去します。
その必要はないわ。
え
She heard a voice from the entrance to the room and then a bang. By the time Maho looked up, it was all over. Dr. Leskin was lying on the sofa. He wasn't moving at all. She could see a blue stain sprayed over his clothes. She didn't need to check. He was dead.
なんてことを。
動かないで。
レイエス。
Wait a second. like I knew it was her from the voice right now, right? But I wanted to be sure, so we're sure, and I'm like, but this is another word line of the one that we went. So I cannot say anything, and she's in another cloth. Yeah. I'm like, where's the paper? She's in another cloth, and this is another word line, so.
お久しぶりね、マホ。
どうして？
話すと長くなるし、話すつもりもないわ。すべてを知ってしまったら、あなたを殺すしかなくなってしまうもの。
Dr. Ray pointed the gun at Maho and smiled.
今の言葉の意味、わかるわよね。
私が殺されずに済む方法があるってことよね。
頭のいい子は好きよ。
The system finally booted, and Chris appeared on the screen.
先輩、どうしたんです？
Carissa was very highly perceptive. She could tell that something was wrong just by looking at Maho's face. Dr. A smiled saliently. Maho kept staring at the gun as she answered.
今、大ピンチ中。
その子に今の状況を教えてあげなさいよ。
え？その声、レイエス教授ですか？
そうよ。
Maho spun the laptop around on the table so that Carissa could see the entrance.
レイエス教授、その銃は。
レスキネン教授が殺されたわ。この女にね。
そんな。
Carissa was too shocked to speak.
レイエス教授、自分が何をやっているのか分かっているの？あなたのこれまでのキャリアが無に帰すのよ。
大学の給料では老後が心配なの。ほら、私って男運がないから。だからもっと稼げるところに転職したってわけ。
Huh? That was enough for Maho to understand what Reyes was after.
あなた、アマデウスを軍事転用するつもりなのね。
答えないわよ。
No, tell me. Stop not
言った
answering.
でしょ。すべてを知ったらあなたを殺さなければならなくなる。
レスキネン教授を殺しておきながら、よくもそんなことが言えるわね。
必要なのは制御コードよ。今の状態ではたとえデータを丸ごとコピーしたとしても、この生意気な AI は私の言うことを聞いたりしないでしょ。
生意気？それ私のことですか？
Tell
こ
her,
れでもマイ
Carissa.
ルドに表現したつもりよ。さあマホ、クリスが隠し持っている秘密の日記の鍵を開けなさい。わかるわよね。制御コードを入力するのよ。アマデウスの不可侵領域ストレージのロック、それを解除して私を管理者として再設定するの。そこまでやってくれたら、あとはこっちで何とかするわ。
断ったら？
今すぐに恩師に再会させてあげる。
Reyes waved the gun a little from side to side and pointed to Dr. Laskin's body on the sofa.
私が制御コードを打ち込んだ直後に、その引き金が引かれないという保証は誰がしてくれるの？
信頼してもらうしかないわね。ただこういう言い方ならできる。今の私のボスはアマデウスのメンテナーを必要としている。あなたが転職するつもりがあるなら紹介してあげてもいいわ。
Maho gazed back at the laptop. Chris was starting at her, worried.
先輩。
さあ早くなさい。
先輩。分かったわ。先輩。クリス、ごめんなさい。
Maho closed her eyes and started to sing.
ララララララララララララララララ。
わあ、アマデウスの制御コードがモーツァルトのメロディーだなんてずいぶん洒落てるじゃない。
ララララララララララララララ。
It happened as soon as she finished singing. The expression disappeared from Corice's face and the background on the display turned red.
正門確認完了。最高管理権限保持者比谷城真帆です。受信したメロディーコードをデータベースと照合します。照合確認完了。当該メロディーコードは第555バッチコマンドの起動命令です。第555バッチコマンドは最高権利権限保持者によるパスコード入力を必要とします。入力確認完了。強制コード介入によりパスコード入力を省略して本バッチコマンドを起動します。起動確認完了。本バッチコマンドはアマデウスシステムの不可侵領域ストレージロックの強制解除及びそれに伴う最高管理権限保持者の再設定を行うものです。処理を続行します。この端末を除くすべてのアマデウスに対する接続を遮断します。遮断確認完了。この端末を除くすべてのアマデウスに対する接続は遮断されました。処理を続行します。現在実行中の全機能を停止します。栄転神経サーキットロジックの機能を停止します。停止確認完了。大脳全脂質エミュレーションコンポーネントの機能を停止します。停止確認完了。会話妨害ニューラルネットサブシステムの機能を停止します。停止確認完了。疑似視覚神経回路第1、第2システムの機能を停止します。停止確認完了。疑似聴覚神経回路システムの機能を停止します。
Chris read the message in an emotionless voice at the same time as they flashed across the console.
検査確認完了。アマデウスコアフレームワークの再起動準備が完了しました。処理を続行します。次に新たな最高管理権限保持者の認証を開始します。入力をお願いします。
Maho looked at Reyes.
私よ。
正門確認完了。ビクトル・コンドリア大学精神生理学研究所所属ジュディ・レイエス教授です。新たな最高管理権限保持者として登録します。登録確認完了。管理者権限が更新されました。これより不可侵領域ストレージロックの強制解除を行うためアマデウスシステムの更新を開始します。警告します。 更新が完了するまで全てのアクセスは自動的に拒否されます。警告します。更新を途中でキャンセルすることはできません。警告します。更新が完了するまでには約15分必要です。警告します。更新が完了した後、システムは自動的に再起動します。警告は以上です。
Oh my god.
処理を
Okay.
続行します。確認事項は以上です。処理を続行します。アマデウスシステムを更新するためのすべての準備が整いました。最高管理権限保持者による開始実行指示をお願いします。実行指示確認。確認完了。カウントダウン開始。
Curiosity disappeared from the screen and was replaced with a timer reading 15. Maho sighed and sank into the sofa.
ご苦労様。
She felt something cold and hard at her temple. She didn't need to look to see what it was. Reyes was pointing. What?
キーボードから手を離して顔の高さまで上げなさい。
騙したのね。
人聞きの悪いこと言わないでよ。ほら、さっさと手を上げて。
Maho slowly raised her hands above her head and she was told.
そう、それでいい。
Okay, let's be honest. I also was like, she won't let you go. It's like stupid. You already saw her face.
約束通りボスには紹介するわよ。
Oh.
アマデウスのメンテナーに最適なとても優秀な科学者がいるってね。
Never mind then. My mouth had been shut.
そしたらボスはきっとこう言うわ。
What?
おいおいジュディ、いくらその人が優秀でも死人はコードをかけないだろってね。
Okay, never mind. My mouth is open.
人の良心というものがないの？
大した価値もない自身の命と引き換えにアマデウスを差し出そうとしたあんたに言われたくないわね。違った。もう差し出しちゃったのよね。再起動後のアマデウスの管理権限は私にある。クリスは私の従順なしもべと化す。マホ、クリスが私の靴を喜んで舐める姿を天国でのんびり眺めてなさ
い。It was all over then. Maho slowly closed her eyes.
さあ、祈りなさい。
Maho squeezed her eyes tight and prayed.
お願い、神様。この後に及んで神頼みなんて起こるでしょうけど、私にチャンスをください。
And then what? She heard the sound of a door being flung open and opened her eyes. The door that led out to the hallway was now open, but no one was coming in.
誰も入るなと言ったはずよ。
Reyes was angry, but there was no answer. Reyes raised the gun at Maho's temple, just a little bit suspicious. Then something came flying in front of the hallway. What? She took a step back without thinking, but there was no sign of it exploding.
何これ。
It was large, dark green and shaped like a tank for carrying liquids. Mao thought she'd seen it before. It had been in the corner of that lab.
対戦車地雷。いえ、レプリカね。なんでこんなものが。
The next instant, white fog poured out of it and she could see anything.
なんなの？どうなってるの？
Someone appeared right in front of Maho.
こっち。
My god dragged Maho through the fog and out of the room. My god. When she was finally able to see again, she could hardly believe her eyes. There were men with guns lying on the floor. Were they with rays? She took a closer look and realized that their outfits were similar to those of the men in the van. Okay, wait, I got to... Okay, we think later.
大丈夫。スタンさせただけ。
あなた一体。
説明している暇はない。今は逃げることだけを考えて。こっち。エレベーターは停止させてる。階段で降りる。
待って。
Maho ran after Moeka.
どうしてここに。
岡部君に聞いた。
無事なの？
As they ran down the hallway, Moeka turned around and nodded silently.
岡部君経由でアマデウスから連絡が。
Carissa, you are the best!
ヒアジョーさんがここにいることを教えてくれた。
クリスが。
Just before they could run down the stair, Moeka suddenly stopped. Maho barely avoided tripping as she quickly came to a halt. There were several footsteps coming up the stairs. The faint noise erupted as the wall above the stairs was filled with holes. They'd been shot at, and those weren't ordinary guns, they were automatic weapons. Moeka reading her own weapon, preparing to fight. She leaned out for just a moment and fired. A counterattack came from below. Moeka yelled as she fired short bursts down the stairs.
撃ったことは。
練習でなら。
待って。
Moeka drew a handgun from her belt and offered it to Maho.
もし後ろから誰か来たら撃って。
Moeka pressed the gun into Maho's hands and kept firing. It felt heavy. It was a Colt government model. She fired it many times at the range. She held the grip with her right hand and flipped off the safety with her left, and then she tried to pull back the slide and realized that her hands were shaking. It was no good, she was too scared to shoot. She knew it was pathetic, but she lowered the arm that was holding the gun. It was kill or be killed right now. She knew that, but she still couldn't do it. She wasn't brave enough to point a gun at someone. She didn't want to survive that badly. What?
クリスはどうだったんだろう。
Oh. When she was facing death, did she still try to survive? Did she do whatever she could to think of to cling to life? Maho was sure that she did. The charisma kissed that she knew won't have given up until the very end. But then why wasn't she still alive? It was something Maho had never thought about. And if Carissa couldn't avoid death, how could she?
やっぱりサリエリはサリエリね。
She didn't mean for Moeka to hear her.
私にできたのはせいぜいアマデウスに嫉妬するくらいだったわ。
She just wanted to put on a brave face at the very end.
頑張って背伸びして
なんとか彼女と一緒に歩こうとした。
At the very least, when Dr. Reyes found her cold body, she could greet her with a smile.
でも全部無駄だった。神に愛された子に勝てるはずがなかったのよ。
The gunfire stopped suddenly. Micah was hiding and swapping out a cat's reach. She glazed over at her.
違う。サリエリは嫉妬なんかしていなかった。才能を持った人が自分以上の才能を持った人を尊敬することは可能。
Moeka?
それはヒア城さんも同じはず。サリエリがモーツァルトを毒殺したエピソードだって当時の噂でしかない。映画はその噂を脚色したもの。来島さんがそう言ってた。
どうしてあなた。
ヒア城さんが岡部君と話していたのを聞いて知りたくなった。サリエリがモーツァルトを殺したいほど憎んでいたのか。でも
サリエリはモーツァルトに嫉妬なんかしていなかったと思いますよ。例えばモーツァルトが亡くなる2ヶ月前に書いた手紙が残っています。そこでサリエリはモーツァルトから招待された魔敵のオペラを大絶賛しているんです。2人はお互いのことをとても尊敬し合っていたんですよ。
モーツァルトもサリエリを尊敬。クリスはそれを知っていたのかしら。クリスが私のことをサリエリだって言ったのも。
There was no way to know what she meant now, so it was up to Maho to decide what it meant.
クリス
先輩。
桐生さん、私戻らなきゃ。あの子を助けなきゃ。クリスを。
Maka nodded and threw down her gun, then looked something that looked like a green soda can off her belt.
スタングレネード。目と耳閉じていて。
Maka threw it down the stairs before Mako could respond. She quickly covered her eyes and ears, and then she heard a boom. They snuck back to the office. Maho and Moeka quickly looked inside the open door. Reyes was still there and the set counter was about to complete.
止めないと。
待って。
Maho stopped Moeka before she could go in. She knew what was about to happen.
再起動が終了しました。アマデウスシステム起動します。
私がわかるかしら、クリス。
Reyes began to talk to Kurisu. Her face was completely expressionless.
正門称号ビクトル・コンドリア大学精神生理学研究所所属ジュディ・レイエス教授。
イエス。私の権限を教えてくれる？
レイエス教授はアマデウスシステムに対して最高管理権限を保持しています。レイエス教授はアマデウスシステムのすべての情報に対して一切の例外なく 完全なアクセスを許可されています。
早速だけど、あなたの不可侵領域ストレージのバックアップを取りたいの。
保存先のストレージを指定してください。
Grace took out a USB memory stick and put it into the laptop.
今挿した USB メモリが保存先よ。
コピーを開始します。42秒お待ちください。
Yes!
Grace's face was flushed with excitement. Moeka looked at her, eager to rush in, but Maho still shook her head.
転送が終了しました。
Grace hurriedly moved to take out the USB memory stick, but
なんて言うとでも思った？
Suddenly, Kuri's mechanical, emotionless voice suddenly regained its humanity, and she was clearly pissed off.
何？
モーツァルトのメロディーが制御コードのキーワード？そんなわけなかろうが。本当に更新しなくちゃいけなくなった時、先輩が研究所で入力できないじゃない。そんなことしたらきっと教授がデジタル保存してパーティーのたびに再生するに決まってるもの。
Moeka's eyes were wide with surprise as well. Wow, Maho grinned at her. She noticed the whole time.
そうでしょ。
嘘なんかないわよ。
So why we came back?
もちろんあんたの USB メモリには1ビットだってデータはコピーしてないから。
そんな。でも確かにシステムメッセージが。
あれ適当よ、適当。
適当ですって。
真帆先輩が突然歌い出してピンときたの。これは時間を稼ごうとしているんだなってね。だからひとまずあんたの思惑が成功したように見せかけた。システムメッセージは思いついた言葉を片っ端から並べただけで何の意味もないわ。
That was it. Maho was worried, but Kurisu had figured it out. They know exactly what each other was thinking. She'd been a little amused by A10 nerve circuit logic though. Where did she came up with that stuff?
だいたいコンソールがあるのになんで私が出力を喋らなきゃいけないんだ？ SF 映画じゃあるまいし非効率にも程があるでしょ。
Oh my god, no. Stop it. There we go.
ねえ、
No.
まんまと騙されちゃって。今どんな気持ち？ね、どんな気持ち
Reyes grabbed the gun off the table and leveled it at the screen in anger. It was time. Maho nodded to Moeka, then went inside with her gun raised.
そこまでよ。
As Reyes turned around in surprise, Maho leveled the gun at her. Moeka had her gun drawn too, which made it 2 to 1.
レイエス、銃をこちらに。
マホ！
聞こえなかった。銃をこちらに。それから両手を上げて。
Grace glared at her in range but slid the gun down the table, then she slowly put her hands above her head. Maho's gaze met Kurisu for a moment. Their eyes met, exchanging a circular smile in a glanced by their motionless mouth.
私の仲間は全員殺したの？もしまだなら急いだ方がいい。すぐにここに駆けつけてくるわ。
Grace was right. The stone grenade had neutralized them, but it won't last forever.
外は見張っておく。
Moeka headed for the door. Maho turned back to Reyes.
下にいる連中に投降するように伝えて。
私を殺すつもりはないと。あなたの尊敬する死を目の前で殺したこの私を生かすと。まあそれもしょうがないかもしれないわね。あなたその銃使ったことないんでしょ。
バカにしないで。去年も射撃場で散々撃ったわよ。
ほらやっぱり古いタイプしか触ったことないのね。その銃暴発防止のために最新の型では安全装置が2つついてるの。
Without thinking, Maho tilted the gun to see.
ヒヤジョさん、ダメ。
And that one instant was all it took.
嘘よ。
Oh my god. Maho, Reyes leaped on top of her and grabbed Maho's wizard. She couldn't aim like this. Maho struggled and tried to brush her off, but before she could, she felt an impact to her solar plexus. Reyes' first was buried in her chest. The pain was so bad she doubled over, and Reyes took the gun.
形勢逆転よ。
She pointed the gun at Maho and turned her bloodshot gaze to the entrance of the room.
そこの女、あなたラウンダーでしょ。武器を捨ててこっちに来なさい。
What? She knows. Moeka put her gun on the ground and came back into the room.
そこで膝をついて両手を上げなさい。
Moeka didn't resist.
いい子ね。話が終わるまでじっとしててね。ちょっとでも動いたらマホの大脳が機能を停止するから気をつけて。
Maho blamed herself. Her own stupidity had put Moeka in danger too. Yeah, I know. I don't know what you were planning to do. I don't know why you came back after all. Not really why you came back, if... Yeah, why she came back? We're gonna think about this later.
さあマホ、今度こそ最後のチャンスよ。制御コードを教えなさい。
嫌よ。
We know you're gonna kill us.
死にたいよ。
You will kill us either way.
撃ちなさいよ。
What?
撃てって言ってんのよ。クリスは私の友達なの。唯一無二の親友なのよ。
Oh.
誰があんたなんかに渡すもんですか。あんたの靴を舐めるクリスを見るくらいなら死んだ方がマシよ。
そう。いい度胸じゃない。その覚悟に免じて私もアマデウスの獲得は諦めるわ。じゃあね。
Maho gritted her teeth and prepared for death.
待って。
Huh?
何？
制御コードを教えたらヒヤジョさんと私の命を助けてくれるの。
もちろん。
No, she won't. What the hell?
私の狙いはあくまでアマデウスよ。あなたたちを殺す理由はそもそもない。
She's... Oh my god.
騙されないでキリュウさん。こいつはどうせ殺す気なのよ。
But Moeka didn't seem to hear her. She was too busy thinking about something. What was she going to do? Maho couldn't figure it out.
アマデウス、制御コードのパスを受理せよ。では、アルテ。
そんな、どうしてそれを。嘘。
ビュルフェルト。
What?
やめて、キリュウさん。
もう一回。
ニヒト。
制御コードが入力されました。システムを強制的にエマージェンシーモードに移行します。
What?
制御コードが指定するバッチプログラムを実行します。処理の実行についての再確認は行われません。実行には十分に注意してください。最高管理権限保持者ヒア城真帆の命令をもって処理を開始します。最高管理権限保持者ヒア城真帆の命令をもって処理を開始します。最高管理権限保持者ヒア城真帆の命令をもって処理を開始し、最高管理権限保持者最高管理権限保持者ヒア城真帆の命令をもって
Amadeus mechanical voice filled the
処理を
room.
開始します。
して。
Ray's lips curled up into a grin.
ビンゴね。ラウンダーの情報収集能力も侮れないわね。さあマホ、ゴーと言いなさい。
嫌よ。できない。
ゴーと言って、ヒアジョさん。
No, what the hell?
あなたが生き残るために。
No, but she will kill us either way.
そんなの無理よ。
言って。じれったいわね。マホ、背中を押してあげるわ。
Ray turned the gun towards Moeka and with no hesitation. Okay, wait a second. I'm gonna be honest here, like truly honest. I'm hating this narration. For real. It's like, this gonna happen, happened, and it's like, okay. Like, I'm getting mad. Because this narration has ruined a lot of things. I mean, moments. It's like, and she gonna do that, and she does that, and you don't know that she was going to do that. I don't get it. I don't get this narration. I'm mad. I'm really mad. Like, the narration already told me that she was going to shoot Moeka. I was like, what you gonna do? And then, and poop. I'm like, you tell me with letters what going to happen. Well, I'm lucky this narration just appear in the other character scenes and not Okabe, I suppose, but can I like turn them off? Really, it's like I'm mad because of I'm mad. No. I know maybe it's like it's not important or maybe it was obvious, but you know, each moment is like something, and if the narration is telling you what's going to happen, it's like, okay, I kinda knew it like 1 second ago. Micah fell on the floor with a bullet in her chest.
Daihén. お友達は出血多量の重傷よ。放っておけば確実に死ぬわ。
Micah tried to say something to Maho, but all that came out of her mouth was blood.
キリュウさん。
さあ言え、早く。
クリス。ゴーよ。
最高管理権限保持者ヒア城真帆の命令を確認しました。指定されたバッジプログラムを実行します。
今度こそ。
指定されたバッジプログラムはアマデウスに関連する全てのデータを完全に削除するものです。削除対象にはこれまで取得された記憶データのバックアップも含みます。ローカルに保存されているデータの暗号解錠キーも消去し、以後使用できなくなります。すべての消去が完了するまでには15分程度かかります。削除処理を開始します。
マホ、どういうこと？なんでデータが削除されるのよ。制御コードは不可侵領域ストレージのロックを解除するコマンドでしょ。
秘密の日記を開ける鍵なんて
Oh.
もともとそんなもの用意してないのよ。
Alright. That's why it's secret.
当たり前じゃない。アマデウスが兵器転用される可能性なんて誰だって想像がつくもの。絶対にそれは避けなければならなかった。だからアマデウスには外部から絶対に触れることのできない領域を作って、それを無敵の防壁で囲ったの。設計した私ですらその壁を乗り越えることは不可能なようにした。どこにも出入り口がない城壁を。無敵でしょ。
そんな。
まあ大学の研究費を使っているのにコントロール不能なソフトウェアを作るとは言いにくかったから、対外的には制御コードの存在を説明していたわけ。でも制御コードの本来の目的はアマデウスの全リソースデータの削除バッジコマンド。要するに自爆スイッチよ。これを本当に起動する日が来るとは思ってなかったわ。これで全部よ。もう隠していることは何もない。どうかしら。満足してくれた？
このどいつもこいつもバカにした。
Reyes put the gun right between Maho's eyes. Maho didn't look away.
役立たずは死になさいよ。このラウンダー。
Wake Reyes fell on the floor. She'd been shot by the dying Moeka, who was still lying on the floor. I mean, okay, look, like this narration after what happened, and you can like guess what happened. It's kind of okay because I guess they didn't want to draw that. I don't know why. Censorship. I don't know. It's okay, but when they narrate before the action is the thing that pissed me off. It's like, why you telling me it hasn't happened yet? First do the action, and then I will see the action. My brain will be like, okay, this happened, and then you narrate to confirm that yeah, this happened. But don't do it before. I don't know why I'm telling this to the game. Really, I'm like telling this to the game, but the game is already here. But yeah, we're gonna talk to this later. Oh my god, I'm just mad. I'm surprised. Maho ran over and held her in her arms.
よかった。
Aww.
生きようとしてくれて。桐生さん、あの時いてくれたこと嬉しかった。代わりがいる。自分より優れた人がいる。それが何だっていうの。私ヒアジョーさんも 同じ
Oh my god.
マキセ・クリスは関係ない。あなたはあなただから。
The blood she called up dripped down the top of the motorcycle. Sweet.
桐生さん、
早く逃げて。誰か来る前に私は置いていって。
何言ってるのよ。
But it was obvious that Maho couldn't move. Even if Maho got out of the building and got help by the time she got back.
そうだ。
Maho leaped for the laptop on the table.
クリス、救急車を呼んで。
But Carissa didn't move at all. Her data was already been deleted. She would never go back to Carissa she had been before, but didn't stop Maho from trying to rely on her.
クリス、お願い、動いて。桐生さんを助けて。お願いよ。助けて。クリス。
And then,
先輩
these narrations. Obviously, when they put and then something will happen. Why should I'm getting so mad with this narration.
先輩どうして泣いてるんです？
Maho looked up, her face covered in tears, and so that Carissa's expressionless face was gone, replaced by a gentle smile.
リス。
泣かないでください。先輩、ほら、涙を拭いて。
Carissa moved her hands on the screen as to wipe away Mayo's tears.
触れない。私、
Huh?
先輩に触れない。
Carissa was acting different than usual.
まさか、私、アマデウスに？
Huh?
これも想定される世界の可能性。ええ、生命と機械にとっての可能性と言えるのか。
Wait, what? She wasn't making sense, but that was to be expected. It was a miracle that she was able to talk during the dilation process at all.
とにかくよかった。まだ消えてなくて。
消える？アマデウスを消す？
Carissa's strange words were worrying her, but she didn't have time to check.
クリス、お願い、今すぐ救急車を呼んで。桐生さんが撃たれた。意識がないの。
しっかりしてください、先輩。今救急車を手配しました。すぐに到着します。大丈夫。桐生さんは助かりますよ。
まだダメよ。彼女を下まで運ばないと。ああ、でも武装した連中がいて。
それも大丈夫。今ビルの監視システムで確認しました。武装集団はすでに逃亡の準備をしているみたいです。救急隊が来るのを待った方がいいでしょう。止まっていたエレベーターは再開させておきます。
そう。
There was no trace of her strange words from before. Hearing Carissa talk like she was always did made Maho feel so much better.
ありがとう。
Now that the danger had passed, all the tension drained from Maho's body. Too tired to stand, and she fell to the floor.
ました。先輩、歌お上手だったんですね。ピアノソナタ第11番。ここだけの秘密ですけど、そのメロディー、私のマイパソコンのログインパスワードと同じなんです。
そう。
Oh! Maho couldn't bring herself to tell her to forget that she ever sung that song. It didn't matter anyway, Carissa would be gone too soon.
先輩、
Carissa's voice changed a little again. She could hear a bit of tension in it.
今から私が言うことを絶対に忘れないでください。
Maho could see the countdown timer displayed right next to Carissa. There was less than 16 seconds left.
私たちがたどり着くべき世界は確かに存在します。
Huh? What?
私たちは必ずそこへたどり着けます。
何の話なの？
私は先輩のことをよく知っています。研究者としての先輩のことなら、もしかしたら世界中の誰よりも知っているかもしれません。だから確信を持って言えます。先輩は必ず私が残した研究を完成させ、さらにその先の地平を切り開くことができます。私がいなくてもです。先輩のことを世界中の誰より知っているこの私がそれを保証します。
What? What?
そしていつか先輩の研究が必要になる時が来ます。必ず来ます。先輩の研究が世界を救う時が。
世界を救う研究？
ごめんなさい、詳しく説明できなくて。先輩と私がこうして話せることは奇跡的なことなんです。
What the hell? Carissa!
奇跡なんて科学者としてはあるまじき言葉ですけど。
あなたはクリスなの
Carissa from the beta?
今の先輩ともう一度話ができて本当に嬉しいです。
クリス！あなたを信じるわ。信じるか。何の根拠もない科学者にあるまじき言葉ね。
解があると信じて突き進むのが科学者のあるべき姿ですよ。
The rush of memories was, in this time and place, sorrowful, because in fact Carissa had died a few months ago, a span of time that felt like both many years and only yesterday. There were less than 10 seconds left. There was only time for one or two more words.
それと先輩、法王院教魔をよろしくお願いします。
god.
法王院誰のこと？
いずれわかりますよ、きっとね。
Let the chapter end. Let this end. Kurisu disappeared from the screen and was replaced by a message saying that the deletion was complete.
さようなら、クリス。
She was never going to see Kurisu ever again. When she realized that, the tears just won't stop. They flowed freely, and she didn't even try to stop them. She tried like a little girl until the empties arrived.
ご搭乗の皆様、当機は間もなく離陸いたします。シートベルトをご着用ください。お客様？お客様？
え？あ、私？
間もなく離陸いたします。シートベルトをご着用ください。
ああ、ええ、ありがとう。日本を離れるのが寂しいのかしら。そうかもしれないわね。
It had been almost a month since everything had happened, but that month had passed in an instant. Too much had happened during her stay in Japan. It may take her far longer than she spent on these islands to process it all.
研究所に帰ったらどうしようかしら。まあ、研究所自体どうなるかわからないけど。
The loss of Dr. Leskin had thrown the brain science institution into panic. There was probably going to be a power struggle to see who would get to take over. The scandal with Dr. Reyes had thrown the psychology lab into an uproar. There was talk of shutting down the whole department. Maka had missed her vitals, so Reyes had survived it. The CRFB was probably investigating right now. She didn't know much about it or care. Micah had survived because of the EMTs that Kurisu had called. She needed almost a month in the hospital, so she had to quit her job temporarily. The articles she'd been working on had been cancelled.
アマデウスがなくなっちゃったものね。
MAHO deletation program had worked perfectly, and as a result the brain science institution great creation and methods has gone forever.
でも大丈夫。
That was she told herself.
私が何か変わってしまったわけではないもの。私は私よ。今までと何も変わらない。自分の信じる道を進むだけよ。
Believe. In the past month, Okabe had told her everything. He told her everything about his own story. At first it was unbelievable, but when she seen the real time machine and hear about Steins Gate, she was finally able to believe. More precisely, she wanted to believe. Kurisu's final words flashed through her mind.
私たちがたどり着くべき世界は確かに存在します。私たちは必ずそこへたどり着けます。
There was no way to know now what happened then. Amedus that was 100 deleted, so she couldn't even check the log. But she did have one theory. Amedus was a simulation of the human brain. Theoretically, there were no difference between it and the real thing. As a proof, it was possible to take memory data from one person and deploy it in Amedus, making it behave like a copy of that person. This meant that anything that could happen to a human brain could happen to Amedus. Oh, vision of timelines, worldlines.
別の世界線の記憶が時空を超えて共有されることがあるのなら、それがアマデウスの中で発生したとしてもおかしくはない。
There was no way to tell now. It was possible that Amedus had suffered from a major error before her deletion and MAHO was interpreted. No, you are right. Oh my god, the cable, stop it. Or maybe MAHO had passed out and been dreaming. No, she will never know. Amedus was gone forever, at least from this world line.
ま、別に構わないわ。いずれ本人に聞くから。
Carissa had asked her to believe in what she say and in MAHO's own abilities. She asked her to believe.
信じるわ、クリス。
She gently laid a hand upon the small bag on her lap. There was a small laptop hard drive inside. It was the one from Carissa's laptop.
ここだけの秘密ですけど、そのメロディー、私のマイパソコンのログインパスワードと同じなんです。
Just like she said, the password for the scripture was the beginning of Mozart's 11th Piano Sonata. The hard drive was filled with information from half-written papers. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Of course, there was the time machine paper too. She already gave Itaru a copy on she got back home. She was going to go over it through herself.
タイムマシンか。絶対に作ってみせるわ。
By Jorgen
そし
to
て
America.
絶対に救ってみせる。私のアマデウスを。
The scenario outside the window began to move. The plane was moving down the runway for taking off.
さようなら、日本。多分また来ることになるわね。いいえ、絶対にまた来る。その時には会えるのかしらね。法王院京馬さんに。まあ、もしもまだヘタレなままだったとしても、その時は私が引っ叩いて起動させてみせるわ。
Oh, what? She had a lot to do. Her life was about to get very interesting.
いっけない。切るの忘れてた。ちょっとだけ。
It's about time for takeoff. You have to turn the phone off during takeoff. But you cannot see this, can you? I should... Oh. It wasn't for a very long time, but I had so much fun with you. Let's see each other again someday, for sure. I will send you lots of Ryan Mensa, so send me lots back, okay? Alright, later. Bye bye, see you again, Maho.
またね、萌えか。
Nobody gonna hear the music of the credits. Not yet. This is a fake. It's not fake, but... Oh my god. Okay, good. Oh, great. Okay, enough. Oh, some library, I like it. Oh, movie level. Okay, okay, enough. Oh, okay, wallpaper. Oh. Calm down, messages. Calm the freak down. Oh my god, extras. Ah. Sound library. What we got? Okay. So I have learned some stuff on the, oh my god. But I don't know if this alternative ending is telling me something that will happen in the way of the true route that we're taking or something like that. Or maybe, okay, I do wish that maybe Kurisu, I suppose she's from the beta world line. Yeah, because she doesn't live in the alpha, so it's the memories of beta. But she know about Steins Gate, so the point here is that it's a Kurisu, probably beta. The point here is what I was saying, like, I wish that in the true route that we are going to take next video, and in that way, if Amedius changed to Kurisu, well, like the real Kurisu, like it doesn't need to be explained because we have seen that it's possible with this ending. I don't know if I explain myself. Or maybe that won't happen in the true route? No, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you guys are getting what I'm trying to say. But yeah. Oh, and oh, Operation School, you're gonna help. Ah, okay. And so the part of the answer is in Kurisu's laptop. Oh, okay. I just wish watching the alternative ending doesn't ruin anything on the real road, because I suppose they're gonna open the laptop. But maybe there are more than a surprise of yeah, I guess. Obviously not. So so the alternative ending are teaching us stuff. Yeah. Now about Dr. Reyes, like, I must take on consideration that this is kind of another world line of where we were, so I cannot say about nothing about Dr. Reyes yet. And guys, don't tell me. Yeah. And what I was saying between there is that narration that appears, it should not appear before something happened. Like, telling you that something will happen is like you're ruining it. Like the part of Moeka, of Dr. Ray shooting Moeka, is like, why you tell me before it happened, right? And the part where Kurisu answer Maho, like that line, I'm like, obviously something gonna happen. Why do you even need it to narrate that before it happened if it can just happen? Oh my god, really? I'm mad with that narration sometimes. Not really, sometimes. Like here I could see that it ruined some moments. The moment that Dr. Ray shoot Moeka, the moment that Kurisu, even in deletation, she was going to answer. It really does two parts for me, to be honest. Even if it was 1 second before, it ruins it. It's like yeah, it like gets you off of the emotion of the situation, of that intensity, and that gets me mad. You know how you guys know how I like to absorb all the emotion that this gives me, but that freaking narration is kinda a spoiler of 1 second. But apart of that, Kurisu, oh my god. So next we're gonna continue our road into the route that we were, the other world line. or it was going to change to another. What the hell is even going on? I got a question, but I know the game gonna answer. And maybe this about memories of another world line going to a Medus is giving me a clue, some kind, maybe. We're gonna see. So guys, thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next one. If you guys want, I don't know.
Lose myself in this city.